Abum ana esibu so eno Afenyo-Markin call Paul Adomochewo or responded back to Eric Adjei and Sammy Gyamfi in the gold board issues. And I am very surprised at NDC for comment on Eric Adjei matter. And I know pay minimum will be kapa. And I think that your politicians in because of this. And Afenyo-Markin say ne papa so far west. Ne ma mes no nyonkom no mfobia. Also onko to. Sa answer mam onko to. But onemo betia yam. Kromu ha. O say na mo si JH me za ne mo ko mebi ni. Ono Afenyo-Markin BBNC. Ensema ko kanya wie me boma wie a me so bi kapa. Me so be subscribe ma mo subscribe no click bell notification me the video bi atuma be hu na watimi ahwe bu wie you have a comment, why not leave that comment in the comment section. We are obeko Goldberry Construction Limited do na person si no asase enkrata some documentations related to your house in Goldberry e be this money na dem we are back on access we see down in Ghana, we see hostel, we see abroche, we see a sorry if you need someone to monitor it for give you further and better particulars. We person ko building materials who be a best man or baby kama back home access. That's the job they do. They are errand boys. Send them and they'll deliver everything for you efficiently and effortlessly. Unya stress be na inshu toy na baby kama. They are that diligent when it comes to their job. To konom ko baby mama we intro no then Afenyo ko kan ye ko bom no TV.
Now let me come to
the question I was asking.
The issue. You see,
I
said it on a very lighter note, but I also mean it. Let me explain again. We are dealing with losses. Once the state incurs a loss in implementing a policy, it is a financial loss to the state. And somebody would have to be responsible for decisions taken there too. Now, I wasn't directly attacking anybody, all right? I was rather stating the fact that, look, today, you in NDC, a lot of my colleagues are under investigation. A lot of former appointees are under investigation. Some of them, as a leader, I know, they say, oh, he took a certain decision, the board approved some transaction, and then there's a loss of some 5 million, 10 million, and all of that. I know. Some of them are worried. It's not a crime they've committed, but the state is investigating certain activities leading to losses. They go to Yoku, and then they are made to post very onerous bail. Some of them, they say, bring 50 million, bring property worth 100 million, and they sleep in Yoko for days. I was only drawing the attention that, colleagues, you are in government. Bear in mind that you will make mistakes. It's natural. You are human. In governance, there is no perfection. However hard you try, you will make some mistakes. There will be some decisions you may mean well, but in the end, something may go bad. So think about a China, so that if tomorrow somebody picks something and say, hey, 22 billion, and the state is asking you questions. Then they say, okay, yesterday you demanded bail of a certain magnitude. So you should also go and bring 22 billion. I was just,
I get it,
saying it on a lighter note, but not to specifically somebody has committed a crime. I have to be fair. We have not done.
You are not alleging that.
We are no. I wouldn't. I would be fair, my brother. I would be fair. We are demanding answers until Parliament peruses and comes to a conclusion. It will be unfair for me to call somebody out and say ABC. I must be fair. I am demanding fairness from government. So I needed to make that point to also draw the attention. Because obviously, Paul, the way and manner our friends in government are handling all of us, our colleagues, is bad. I have argued consistently that demand accountability. As for post-regime accountability, nobody can run away from it. You come into government, you take decisions after 4 years, after 8 years, whether you like it or not, even if it is your own government succeeding itself, there will be some form of accountability. If accountability is not demanded after leaving office, CSOs, the way they are vigilant, will demand accountability even as you are in office. The media will demand accountability. So perhaps accountability must not just be looked at as post-regime, exercise. In all of these, all of us must be careful. So I was only urging my colleagues to be careful because the way they are treating NPP, I go to Yoko. Do you think I'm happy going to sit at Yoko? Sometimes you go and stand there for hours. Some of your colleagues, you need them to come and debate. The time you need them for debate, they are reporting to BNI. I'm not questioning that. All I'm saying is that give the law and its enforcement a human face so that tomorrow, if anybody is also demanding accountability from you, at least you can use it as a reference point that, when you were in office, you used a human face to implement. But if you are extremely harsh and unreasonable, you make it difficult for moderates in NPP to also argue that, man, sir, Paul, you are sitting here. You know how much effort I made as a majority leader in trying to restrain things. I can't say that in public.
I know.
All right?
I know.
Sometimes I feel bad when our friends forget that only yesterday we were all there for them and we said that even if you are going through difficulty, there must be a human face to it. And our own party bashed us for being too reasonable. So I stand on moral grounds when I'm pointing to them that, guys, after 2 years, President Mahama,
2.5.
2.5. President Mahama is exiting. He's doing his bit. When he leaves, nobody knows how 2028 will go. But if we are political actors...
But they have a large majority.
Don't worry. Look, the history of this country should guide every politician. Let me take you back. In the second parliament, where J.H. Mensah came in with his 61 colleagues, NDC had 133, super majority. This is not the first time they are smelling super majority. In just 4 years, the election that brought Kufo, NPP turned its minority into majority. We had 102. Put that aside. Fast forward. In 2012, we had 125. In 2016, we had 169. All right? We thought heavens have opened for us forever. We took things for granted. In just 4 years, we woke up the next day to 137. See how we struggled. The NDC that everybody thought NDC is broken. They can't come back. Our presidential vote reduced by half. Akufo-Addo won 2016 with over 1 million. In 2020, after all the good things we did, look at COVID, how we spent the project, free SHS implementation, only to wake up to see that our majority has been reduced to 137. We struggled in parliament. I was deputy majority leader, became majority leader. I know how I struggled. We lost the speakership. Now, Akufo-Addo, it took the grace of God to go through the 4 years. Because parliament, when parliament is strong, no government can, run over parliament.
Now, was thwarted.
Right. Now, today, our friends get the impression that, all is good. 189 there. Ebi wom. 189 is ebi wom pa. These people, they can't defeat us. It's okay. I am telling them that be measured how you maltreat us. If today you are insulting Afenyo-Markin, using unprintable words on my person, hiring social media people going to sit at studios of FM stations, TV stations, use vulgar language. The very thing that if you give them a snap, a Bible, a Quran to swear, whether it is true, they cannot. They are saying it for politics. I won't question you. I won't say anything. I won't sue you. But bear in mind that which you cherish melts. That one day, that is why in a noble society that I'm familiar with, it says that though distinctions amongst men exist to preserve subordination, ought no eminence of situation make you forget that we are brothers. For he who is placed at the lowest ebb of fortune's wheel is equally entitled to our regard. as a time will come. The wisest of men knows not how soon, when all distinctions, save those of goodness and mercy, a virtue, shall cease, and death, the grand level of all human, I lost the line, shall reduce us to the same state. Now, today you are in office. If yesterday I misconducted myself and disrespected my friends in opposition, I wouldn't have the moral authority to call and say, bro, you are wrong. I honored them. I respected them. They know. Sometimes they can't say it publicly, but they know that Afenyo-Markin respects brotherhood. I respect a code. I don't dishonor friendship. We are doing politics. I'm the minority leader. I will do my work. But in so doing, I have due regard for your office. So if you think today you have the power, abuse me, it's okay. I wouldn't go to court. I wouldn't say anything back. You can say that, oh, you undermining me and say whatever. J.H. Mensah went through worse. Che Mensah Bones went through worse. My brother are too forcing. Sometimes I know who I'm mobile. Minority leader. It's not an easy office. Minority leader. Sometimes you can be lonely. When everything is going round, you have to do the heavy lifting. I'm ready to do heavy lifting for this party, NPP. My stepfather fought for the party. My mom fought for the party. My daddy suffered for the party. And it's my turn. I will fight for the party with a clear mind. And I won't shake. What we are telling the people of Ghana about these losses is the truth. Nothing more, nothing less. We expect the NDC to be reasonable in coming, eat humble pie, and admit that indeed policy failures resulted in this. So that perhaps we can look at the way forward. But to be attacking us, I will stay there, deal with the issues, and pursue it. However lonely I may become, I am doing this for the party, and the right thing will be done. Thank you very much.
Yes. Now, I am tacitly surprised for anybody to attack me. Eric Adjei, a CEO of a state parastatal, goes on radio to accuse no mean person, a minority leader of a opposition party, say, or a blackmailer and extortionist. Are there any dictionary? Who is a blackmailer? Who is an extortionist? And someone says that person should be invited to adduce evidence leading to the arrest of the minority leader. That person is insulted. Into the democracy, na bedu say. Into na amadu sogro betimenya kukuduro. Akwa radio chakwa kachire say what is $46,000 at TV3 discuss. And na bedu say. Evidence etimidu obi koji 30 years for America. Ghana had the company for say bibie currency and useless. KTM to check kukudu what is $2,000 because yesuba na sanity. We chipping ourselves. The country you sit in America and Canada, a politician will say this and it will go scot-free. Why do we chip in our politics because of NPP and NDC? A CEO of a state parastatal and that you are too knowing. But knowledge is beautiful. Of course, I'm knowledgeable. And you think we run away from being knowledgeable? We will not. Knowledge is beautiful. I want my son to be knowledgeable. So those comic attribute and tax, and it doesn't do anything to anybody. I'm not worried, so I didn't want to respond. But let me sign this course. You do not say to do is not shut down by those because you are too low. Knowledge is beautiful. Of course, my father invested in me to go to school. So I espouse my knowledge in my presentation. Me didi atema ka platform na from 22 subscribers to 52,000. Also, that's not how we build. We build a channel based on fact, data, and knowledge. Think about it. For when people know when this in the tone change, a CEO of a state agency sits on radio, calls a minority leader, a leader of a group in parliament, blackmailer extortionist. So office na CEO will be free. And I'm able to question say CEO to sign a trace ka CEO no moto music and trace ka. Mamutia, yeah corruption scandal no man them. Corruption scandal na na yo moto mo ma menyo papa music no dey scandals na. Hospital kura unya binko. Hospital unya binko, unya adwuma anyeye. 15 months na yentu omoka. Na sensitifie eno ababa we be from Janet kokoben 2 years otifie. Ya do sika na be employ no. Menu sika. Enti say allegedly obi jiji say sika ni true extortion. And what is the definition of extortion? You can only be extorted and you can only pay. Mostly. It's when you are wrong. DJ K, they don't know what child they know. Now could you be one and no niska? Is that not extortion? Me so is that not it? So how many people have paid? Bring evidence of the people who have been extorted and blackmailed. It's wrong. Now you want to rob, I don't want accountability because it involves an NDC member. That is why our politics have been cheapened. Go and listen to Ahmed Sogro's commentary. What is $46,000? Now could take KTM money coming near Mano for 2,500. Did the journalist it's because of us. And don't think that you write those things and we back down. Me India 4 videos a day tight. 5 tight. 2024, and I repeat it on this channel. Neither my team or me will be blackmailed by those comments. We will stand the truth for this country. No serious country on earth will not call Eric Adjei for questioning. And you are not friends with Adjei. And no one I down for Eric Adjei. Hey, a CEO of a state agency accuse somebody of blackmail. Me, what's ya? So people can't be Eugene. You see, I'm an end over Jedi. But who a party nisi ubia, and Tiniemfa wo party in govern Ghana. A CEO of a state agency is making such a damn allegation about somebody. You see, I always say that we can be whatever that we want to be. But when it comes to the corporate entity Ghana and how our monies are being used, let's be united and fight for accountability. Let's be united. Obi Kwatra TV so can be for NPP who say that. Would that person not be called based on the precedent that we've seen in this country? What is this? Why can't we just have Kanda? Why can't we just have a group of people who will just say that adewe die yenye ni say na say na say ye no? Why? Someone is a blackmailer and that person calling for that person to bring evidence is a crime. Hey, it's a crime. Yo, yankoso. They will cheapen our politics. It's because of this. It's because of our action. Since Assembly by Ask Adjei, what has happened? And TBBA. You could issue statement. OSP petrol. Me and I'm kind of the documents in the crama and TBBA. See a free will be a man. The politics no. Omo de no tina de bi enyi a wo pe wo ye wo connection na so be ko hobi no. Sa na te they didn't cheapen their politics and their citizens they didn't sell their conscience for pittances because of political coloration. We can't speak truth to people. Me na me kwatena radio so kan na Eric Adjei kan na ka me na me dem ne. Wo na akokan a unim ka wo na wo dem ne. Why can't we have candor in our politics? And you Afenyo-Markin e all can whether someone you have to do your job or whatever. You must also check your utterances, especially on the Chief Justice. You have not been fair to Justice Bafuboni. You have not been fair to the man. You allege that there was a conspiracy to get Getutokon when she was appointed. She was appointed by Akufo-Addo. So what has Bafuboni done? And always you are hammering the man. It's not fair. It's not fair. So you can equally do your advocacy, and as I've said, because you're a minority leader, and then also say no, sometimes you don't even believe in the thing you are saying, but because you are, and I say this because I'm close to politics because of the job I do. You need to carry a certain principle, and that's what I'm to national chairman who is saying. So I call Sammy Gyamfi. That's how politics is. When you say our chairmanship, we kneel and take because of that comment. So I understand. Sometimes you need to take a certain, kind of saying, group think. You need to group think because group can say TMC can say it's normal. But at least there are certain barriers you don't cross. And for me, this is it. And even the NDC admits, and Eric Adjei can say, "Kojo pon kroma kra kebia or cannot say." You don't go certain personal. So Adjei example I will can say 4G. At the end of the day, you be now say I do me, I do you, and you know. You are also on one brave saying that once you be now on those bill term, then what I do, you are probating and reprobating. Because you are championing I do you, politics must stop. So if I do you, politics must stop. Why are you saying that someone will get on those bill terms? You are probating and reprobating. So senior, you can also check your commentary. Yeah, me de no. Ti mu de mo nkoso a na mu ni di atem no. Your politics no say ya no mo be no. Subscribe mame. Now click the bell notification with the video be to abehu. No wait ma hwe we are. If you have a comment, leave it in the comment section. No hwe won so you dem ma me hia Ghana so hia bye bye.